It is
Ye-
recording now. Wow, you just interrupted me. Live first episode in like 3 weeks, and
Sorry.
you ruined it. No, I'm joking. uh, Zach doesn't have a webcam because it keeps dying. So
I
we
think is wrong
decided
with
to
my
cut it out.
internet.
Sorry, bro. I
Hello,
don't know.
hello, Wackofan. I'm
Hello.
glad to have you here
Don't
on
you
this
dare! You
podcast.
on the screen it says Drew, Trenton, and Zach. You will address as such. Do not speak that. That's like if someone like said like my Xbox name to me in public, I would beat their ass.
That is your Xbox.
No, it's different slightly. I choose it for everything because
Hey,
I'm
Bob.
bad at
Hey,
making
Bob
shit up.
Giovanni.
That's just the dude's name.
It's just Giovanni.
That sounds
But
like a
anyway.
pretentious like a pretentious
Do you guys
name.
think? Do you think this would be better on my desktop?
I've got the hair. I've got the
I
hair
don't
match.
know.
I can say hello. I'm Giovanni Giovanna, and I have a dream.
It's Giorno Giovanna.
Well, I can say it's close
Your
enough.
joke sucks. I'm sorry.
It's close enough.
It sucks and you suck. My lighting is terrible, but this is the best it's gonna get. So, rip.
It's
Okay.
amazing lighting.
Well, I didn't write down any topics because this is a last minute recording. I thought it'd be nice to get one. Oh, and it's a 3-man. First 3-man.
Three-man.
3-man.
Three-way.
Flashing threes.
Hey.
Flashing threes.
Speaking of threes, what did you guys think about Half-Life Alex?
You
Hey,
mean
how
you
do
mean
guys
my
feel-
inability
Hey.
to play? What, Zach?
Hey, what do you guys review the new Half-Life game? Half-Life 3.
It's not
I just-
Half-Life 3. It's Half-Life
I
Alex.
just watched it.
Oh.
I
Oh.
Well, yeah, but you can't. I did not play or watch any
Forgot they were actually
Half-Life
making
1 or
another
2.
one. It looked very forgettable.
I mean, I've watched some of 1, and I watched some of 2, but like I never got to the end of the series because they were just boring.
Yeah, I think it's more of the gameplay that people are really attached to. That's my hypothesis.
Can you
But-
guys give me a minute? Or you guys keep on talking. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, don't leave
I mean,
the call because it screws everything up.
When I was
Oh.
younger, I think
Crap.
I watched the Portal series,
Yeah.
and like I watched 1 and
Wait a
2,
minute.
and I got really into that, but I just couldn't get into Half-Life. Like I think it was when I was a kid, and the guy who was playing got to the Raven part, and I got too scared because it was hey, it was scary when I was a kid. But the Raven home part is only like the first third of the game.
I usually refuse to watch a playthrough of a game that I don't have. I don't know why. I just don't like to. Because like, what if I play it in the future, like somehow? But I watched a playthrough of The Last of Us when that came out, because I didn't have money to buy it, so I watched it on, I don't know, some dude's channel, and it was pretty cool. Because it's one of those games you don't need to play it. It's just more of a viewing experience. It's like a movie.
Was
So.
it pretty good, or was it kind of like?
The story was good.
Because what I've seen of it is just like, just looks kind of, I don't know, not the type of game I'd watch. Kind of like,
It carried itself like a Netflix show. So like, it felt like you were watching like a weird, like, weirdly long episode, like weirdly long movie. That's on
Yeah.
YouTube. That's what it felt like. And it was entertaining. It was cool, like an emotional story, and I got attached to watching the character because the guy I watched the playthrough of, he didn't speak during cutscenes. So I got to actually like pay attention. Then he would speak during the gameplay and go, "Okay, I'm gonna pick up this brick, and then I'm gonna throw it." Like, what do you talk about in that game? Like,
was the gameplay like? Is there more cutscenes than gameplay? Because I'm not.
no, it's got more gameplay than cutscenes.
Because I'm like,
It's
you
not
know,
like it's not like Metal Gear Solid like 4 or whatever, where where it's like 45 hours of cutscenes or something really ridiculous.
Because you know, like Until Dawn. I think I watched some of that when it came out, and it was just like, looking back on it, it's just like, yeah, okay, the story's B horror movie story,
I think that's the
and
gimmick.
that's the gimmick, but it's also like the animation was just kind of
Well, I mean, it was from
it was just kind of like bad, I think.
yeah.
And
It
same
was
with like Man of Medan. That was kind of like I started watching that and I was like, this is another. It's just kind of just
lame. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't really find those games like appealing in any way. Like I just find it's boring sounding. It just sounds like something you wouldn't enjoy. Like it's not like a game. It's like a. I'm sure it's good, like to play. I'm sure it's fulfilling, but it's just not something that I feel like I would want to play. So I was never interested in that. But right now I've been playing Animal Crossing because I got the Switch, and holy shit, dude, addicting game. Like build like your village.
yeah. Is it like really good?
Oh yeah. Well, people are complaining about the online, but who the fuck plays that game for online? Uh, yeah, me and my bros playing Animal. Like, no, I don't. No, get the fuck. I don't want to play. You're gonna fuck my shit up because you can like dig and like steal their fossils. Like, why? Why would you do that? So I avoid that stuff. I just play it like it's solo, and cool, it is solo.
So you can straight up just take someone's resources.
Yeah, you could. If you join someone's, I don't know if you can cut their trees down and like break that, but you can dig up their fossils and stuff. Like fossils are like these little cracks in the ground.
Yeah,
but,
you could do that.
Yeah, it was when I first got it, I got it because as soon as I was announced, guys, we're going into quarantine. You're gonna be sitting around on your ass all day. It's starting now, and I was like, oh well, I better get something to burn time, and that was my time burner that I bought. So, but I won't be sitting on my ass any longer. Starting the 9th, I'm gonna be back to work, so I'll be essential. Get in some dough.
Do you have? Yeah, I know Lowe's is still open.
Yeah, Lowe's.
So do you have a lot of class to do still, like online? Is it easy for you?
It's cheese. I just pick a day to do it, and I get it all done.
I should do that, but I just take too many breaks, and like I was late on my Spanish homework, and
Is it all due on one day?
it's like, well, it was a ton this time. It was like a ton of activities, and just man, I love the class. I love the teacher. You know, don't get me mixed up, but I absolutely hate the online activities. They're just
Yeah.
I mean, like,
But are they easy?
the person who works on the website is probably just sick of me nitpicking. Like, because I'll send in like a support ticket, and it just
I've never once done that. I just go, wow, this sucks, and I close the tab. I don't go,
okay.
I'm going to send a review.
There's a feature where if you leave it to sit, it'll say like, oh, inactivity timeout.
Hello?
Great.
Fucking Christ. 1 second. Sweet, you can change scenes in the middle of recording.
Everything went.
Can you turn on your webcam? Oh,
Webcam,
now he's
yes.
back. Jesus Christ.
There we go.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
You ruined everything. No, I'm joking.
So
I'm sorry. It's
Yeah.
something's messed up with my setup.
Yep. Don't turn on you. I don't want to look at that. No one wants to look at that.
So
Go on a weird vertical ass camera.
I'm so sorry about this, man.
So as I was.
That's better.
So as I was
Keep it like
saying,
that if you're gonna do that.
So it'll come up with like this thing that says you're inactive, and it says, "Would you like to keep working on it?" And I take frequent breaks. So after a while of clicking yes, I would like to keep working on it, I just get annoyed. So I sent in an email, and I was like, "Hey, could there be a setting to turn this off?" And they actually replied, and they said, "Nah, it's like basically integral to the website. It's important." So I'm like, "Okay." They probably think I'm annoying right now because of this.
I'm sorry, Zach. Zach, stop.
What?
Oh my god, it's so scuffed. What is going on? This is the most ghetto fucking
Sorry.
episode I'm gonna have.
Hold it up a little bit higher. You're like
Yeah, you're
camera
giving me
down
the
here.
send Topix angle. Like,
You're like, please send tool pics. You gotta bring it up. Like, hey
Send toe
guys,
pics.
what's up?
hey,
Gotta do the vlogger.
It's me, your boy.
Hey, what's
Hit 'em
up?
with
What's
the
up,
wicked,
guy?
wicked, Slim Shady.
Oh, what's up?
I'm at the end of my cord.
Oh, and he froze again.
Hey, that's actually perfect. Perfect.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. Your internet's scuffed.
It is really bad.
So,
Bro, if you
needless
go
to
audio
say-
only, it'll be better because it won't be trying to send a video
Well, I
over.
can't even get the audio of my microphone to work on my computer.
Well, just do audio only earbuds right now because your video, it's not going to want to send. It's easier to send just audio through the web, you know? Or you could just eat into the mic and the video and watch us would shove your face full of chips for the people to see.
Sorry.
on your side, which side is Zach on?
He's
on your side.
he's down
Oh,
middle. So he's like right
He's
here.
down middle.
Yeah.
He's in the middle, right?
Yeah, you're on the right, I'm on the left, and he's in between us in the middle and down below us. So he's like, you're wrong way, other way.
The other. Oh, it's mirrored. It's mirrored.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry.
Make that the thumbnail.
Sorry.
No, the thumb.
Sorry for the bad.
Dude, this is the most scuffed episode. Holy shit, this is so scuffed. Oh my god.
Sorry.
So,
So sorry.
Dude, even
I'm
your
s-
audio is scuffed
I'm
as
so-
shit. Oh my god. You could just be a silent observer and we'll ask for your opinion.
I'm so-
Oh my god.
This is
It freezes. So like I hear ooh, and then your video stops at different points as well. Okay.
yeah.
Zach, I'm giving you a role. Can you hear me? All right, I can't hear you if you're speaking. Oh, my mic arm just came out.
So
Can you hear me, Zach? Stop it! You're faking it. I could tell. You're faking it. Speak for real. He's faking it. I can tell he's
I
faking
can't
it.
believe.
We are recording. This is not. I'm not cutting any of this out. They're gonna hear you faking it.
Okay, so guys, as I was
Shut up,
saying,
Zach. I know you're faking it. Okay.
needless to say, online classes haven't been kind to me.
I love this. The people can see you clearly. Are you actually? If you're memeing, thumbs up. If you're serious, thumbs down. Oh, it's even more scuffed. You can't even hear him. You're like a mime now. You're our resident mime. Can you hear us? Yes. Can you hear us? You're a resident mime. You add the video element. Start like doing the. Oh. Dude, you're giving us like the worst angle ever. It's like the rule of 2/3 is just broken with you. The rule of thirds or whatever. Barely. You're really quiet. We can't have a huge chunk of this. There's like a 10-minute chunk of this episode is devoted to us fixing your problems. And I'm not cutting any of it out.
Please cut it in post. Please.
I won't because I'm lazy.
Please.
No.
For the love of all
and
YouTube,
this
please.
episode's gonna be called the Scuffed episode. Dude, I can't hear you. We can't hear you.
I have to turn him up in post here. I have to.
Turn it. Are you recording?
No, I'm joking. I have to turn him up right now.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Okay, let's just ignore him for now. What were
gonna
you
go
saying
full screen
before
again.
we went full scuff?
Yeah, there's just a lot of. Oh, I'm echoing on his screen. There's a lot of uncertainty about like what online classes are going to be still, because I haven't gotten through a whole week. I've done some and it's okay, but like I got like so stressed the other day. I was just like, you know what? Okay, I need to figure out what I can control, and so I made like this priority chart, and I put my hard classes in one section and then my easy classes in another section, and like I have a rank, I have a graph. So that's gonna make it a little bit easier.
Yeah,
So
that'll make it so it's more organized.
today I just worked on art, and that's all I did, and that was pretty stress relieving.
Art stress relieving. 1 second.
So I finished up my
Oh.
yeah, he's got his microphone off.
I ripped a
finished up my-
huge fart and I didn't want the world to see it, hear it. It was a fucking monster.
just imagine you leaving it in.
No, I'm not. I could have, and I would have done the slam too.
So
yeah.
yeah, I finished that. You know that Chiefs helmet sitting on the candlestick picture? I finished that charcoal drawing. All I had to do was just seal it in with some seal spray. And then I moved on and I did, so I'll advertise here for Zach. Zach's new album, or whatever, he's doing a single and an album.
The single covers, there's separate covers for the singles that are within the album, and that's what you're doing.
Okay, yeah. Well, so I am doing the art. I'm doing some charcoal art. It looks pretty cool. I've mixed in a little bit of red pen and red Sharpie to make it look like blood. It's pretty edgy. It's all Zach's idea, but I just decided to draw it.
It sounds dumb, but it actually looks really good. The final products look really good, the ones you've made.
It's kind of like cheesy.
It is, but
like
it's
like
cool.
Heavy metal. It feels so much like heavy metal.
Dude, the GPS one is so cool. Like, it looks so cool.
GPS Destination Hell.
Oh, heavy metal, like Doom music starts to play.
Oh yeah, Zach posted it on his Instagram. My brother told me.
Yeah, Zach
And
posted
so,
it.
if you see his hand sanitizer, the hand sanitizer one he posted, hand sanitizer kills 99.9% of demons.
Out of
with
context
aloe.
is the cringiest shit I've ever heard. But
Hand
knowing
sanitizer.
that this is going to be these songs are gonna be dope as shit, it means it's hot. It means it's fire, bro. But
Kills
since he can't
99.9% of demons
Uh,
with aloe.
aloe vera.
34 fluid ounces.
What were you, Zach? Can you speak now?
Hello,
Hello.
Oh my gosh, dude, you sound like you're a mile away and speaking through a Pringles can.
Hello.
Just put it
Yeah,
like to your head like a phone.
Hello, guys. How's it going?
That sounds good. Hey, Zach,
That
we were
works
just
so-
talking about your album that you're working on. You want
Yeah,
to give,
yeah.
You want to give some
Well,
updates about
I'm
your vision?
sorry, guys. I'm taking a call from prison.
From prison? Yeah, he got arrested. He's rapping this next album in prison through the phone.
Yeah. So the next album, the next EP, it's called the next EP. It's called Post Prom. So Drew's gonna be on the visuals, I think. Trenton's been doing some artwork for it. I know you guys don't want anything to get spoiled.
Yeah, I refuse to listen to anything you keep sending in the Discord. I have not opened a single.
Yeah.
If I hear any music when you send Snapchat videos, I close it immediately as well.
Wow, dude, why are you so anti?
I want to be surprised. I want your vision
Yeah.
unclouded by our input. I need pure
Yeah,
vision.
well, GPS. I've got some lyrics down. I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna sing or anything over it yet.
Yeah,
I'm trying to figure out vocal. trying to figure out vocal processing,
Oh yeah.
which is always hard and difficult. But I don't know. I mean,
Okay, just like you're going into the red here. Continue.
if if Juice World can I don't know, man. I don't know about my singing capabilities. It's really bad actually. But I sent that album art over to Brent, and Brent was like, "Hey man, do you like this?" Because he's into beat making too, and he's like, "No." I was like, "Wow, okay." And he's like, "You don't have to be egotistical about my opinion." I was like, "I'm not even being egotistical."
None of those words were used correct at all.
So you mean the Brent did not like my art?
Yeah.
Dude,
Well,
okay, we have a problem. We have a problem. Zach, your voice is so fucking loud it peaks every single time, and when I alter it for you, it makes Trenton really fucking quiet. So
What about this?
Okay, wait. This is what I did, Drew. Just right click, scuffed episode time. Just right click on him in the call, and then click turn down the audio.
oh sweet, yeah.
You turn on the user phone.
Okay.
That's what I had to do.
Trenton, can you speak?
Yes.
Okay, Zach, can you speak?
Yeah.
Okay, I made you too quiet.
It's really scuffed episode.
Okay, do it. Speak
It's
how it was before.
So how are you doing?
Good. Can you speak again? One more time?
Yeah, I can speak again.
Okay.
So, yeah. So I was like, wow, thanks for your input. But it was like a simple no. I was like, well, why'd you say no? But I was like, wow, thanks for your input. And he's like, well, you don't have to be egotistical about it. I was like, whatever, man.
That doesn't mean that's
I mean, like,
egotistical. Sounds like it was used wrong there.
he didn't say like why.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, hey, can you critique this? I hate it. But can you tell me why?
I was like, do
no.
you like the art? I was like, do you like the art? He's like, no. I was like, wow, thanks for your input. Sarcasm. He's like, well, I think it's egotistical. The dude's messed up. Well, let's get him on the next podcast and make fun of him.
I like don't the fact that you already
No.
name dropped the guy then roasted his ass is funny enough. But no, we're not getting a
Don't
guy
do
you
that.
roasted on the podcast.
Listen, you look like a clown if you do that. I was about to say let's have him on the podcast, but if we just publicly say we're gonna make fun of him,
No, I said he already made fun of him, and I said you can't put a guy you already roasted on the podcast. Like, you can't do that. Then it's just gonna get roasted again, and we can't do that.
Hey, I'm not trying to put him on blast or anything, but I cannot believe this guy did not like my artwork.
Yeah, I
Well-
can't. Proceeds to sit in the tiny frame all the way back in his fucking chair. You pretentious
Well,
tiny
I
chair.
cannot believe this guy did
Well,
not like
no,
my
no,
artwork.
no. This
is
brings up a good question.
This is a catastrophe.
Critiquing-
I don't know. I was gonna say like some
There's
random
a
bullshit.
there's a proper way to critique something.
Yeah,
like,
it's not.
critiques-
Fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, okay, I think it's cool, but it's kind of like, I would say if I was critiquing, okay, that's pretty cool. Like, I understand, I like that someone took the time to draw this, but it's just not, it's not like the style I like.
If
But I think it's really cool.
If I lean in the chair like this, I'm not letting a fart out. I know it looks like that. I'm not. I was like, they're gonna think I'm like letting out a fart. No, I'm adjusting because I'm in an uncomfortable wooden fucking bar chair at the fucking bar. So I'm like trying to like lean on different parts of my ass because it's uncomfortable.
So yeah. So what was I talking about vocals?
You're talking about you got to learn to, I don't know, master
Yeah.
them. mix
I'm
them.
trying to learn to do that, but I really like these beats. Like, I like them even more than most of the Late for the Ball EP. But when this coronavirus gets done with, I'm so excited for us to create this vision that I've got for this EP. I've already got the idea for the cover art, which is me all bloody, like with fake blood on, with the get up on again. And I'm tied up in the back of Drew's truck.
What the fuck? I won't interrupt your
Okay.
vision.
I
No,
can.
no.
When
I
are we
mean,
gonna do this? When are we gonna do this? Because I can try and
Let's
draw it with
not
charcoal.
let's not plan this for the world to hear.
no.
I'm sure it's not interesting
Okay.
for us to plan when we're gonna do a photo shoot.
Yeah. Because
No,
if we do it in the summer,
I'd be.
Probably this summer because that's when all this shit's gonna blow over anyways. So
I'll have
Hopefully.
like all the time in the world to do a charcoal drawing of it, and I can make it super high quality. Because I've just been in my
Well-
sketchbook. In the
well, he
paper.
wants an
Well,
actual
the-
photo for the
I'll-
art though.
I can. We
I'll
can
be
take
in
a
the-
photo, and then I can do charcoal of the photo, and it'll be
I
like.
think he
epic.
just wants the photo. I'm sorry.
All right,
Your
we can
skills are
just-
not required.
I can color grade
I'll
it.
be.
You'll do. How about this,
I'll.
Zach?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, how about he draws art for every single single?
Oh no, I like that. Would we draw it for every single? There's 2 singles, but the other 3 are
Just in
the
the
other
album?
3 are just gonna be in the EP.
Oh yeah.
But he can draw those too. I really like his drawings. I really like.
So you want-
Um,
Okay, I'm confused. I don't know what you want.
So it would
well,
be
I
like-
want a cover. I want a cover art photo.
That's what I
That's
thought.
conceptual for the
So
the
it's
whole
like,
album.
so it links to the original one.
Yeah. But I mean, right now we just have two drawings for the singles. But I mean, I'd still like other artwork that I can post, and then I can just then post the cover art photo for the EP as a whole.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. It's one of those things we'll play it by year when we get there because it's all your in the end. It's all up to you. Like,
Well, I really appreciate you guys for helping me create this vision. Like the last one, I think we did a really good job on. You guys did a really good job on the Late for the Ball EP cover. I really like how that turned out.
Yeah, the tree, that was pretty epic. The way it looks.
the arm.
Drew, yeah.
I'm a
Do
good
you guys still
arm
listen
model.
to tracks on there?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I've got.
I still
I've got it in
listen
a
to
playlist.
Labyrinth on almost like not daily. It used to be daily, but it was. Now it's more like a couple months, or not months, a couple weeks at a time. I'll play it a couple times, like while I'm showering or something. It's on a playlist.
Oh, dude, I'm so happy my beats are playing while you're showering.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
cleaning my naked body to your music.
I'll make something sensual then next time.
Please. Oh, dude, you know what you should do for one of your tracks, just for a meme? It doesn't even have to be long, like a 45-second, like a minute-long track, and it's just the hottest looking like sex music, like genuine shit. Like it's like a boom
Yeah.
down, like with saxophones and
Taylor
like,
or, like-
yeah, you know what I'm
like-
talking about.
Like
freaking
Marvin
music.
Gaye.
I
I'm
don't
gonna make
know.
something. I'm gonna make something like Marvin Gaye but gayer.
That's not a. That's. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello.
Jesus
Yes.
Christ, dude.
Hey, can I be frankful with you? I feel like a changed person.
Are you just gonna switch
First-
topics like that on me?
No, I'm not gonna switch topics. Let's get back to what we were talking about. We were talking about something sensual, Marvin Gaye-ish. Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, kind of thing.
That's not sensual. I was talking more like
Hey, what
Trenton.
about Jeremy?
Trenton knows what I'm talking about. Trenton, the
Oh, I
JoJo
know
part,
what you
the
mean.
JoJo Part 5 ending song.
Have you ever heard of the song?
Part 5 ending song.
Uh,
What is part 5? I forgot.
the gangster one, the last one animated.
The gangster one. Yeah, they changed the ending song. A few
Yeah,
times,
but the
right?
first one where it goes, "I'll wake up feeling so horny." That one.
Oh, I think that was Genuine, right?
No, I don't think it is. It's just like it though, and I want you to make something a beat like that. We'll drop it after we record this. I'll drop a link to the Part 5 ending song, and I want you to emulate that style, like that. You know what I'm talking about, like that freaking music. It doesn't have to be long, just something you throw together real quick. You don't even have to put it on the EP. Just make it and give it to me.
It's your intro song for this podcast now.
No, it'd be the outro song. You gotta end on something sexy.
Wait, you know in Super Smash Bros. When Peach goes, oh, you know when she gets hit? That sound?
What was that?
Yes.
What was that? When Peach goes, what was that? Don't do that. Stop.
Sample that.
I'm not.
I'm gonna sample
Don't.
that.
No. I want it to be good, not a meme. Why you gotta be a meme?
So I'm thinking, okay, so is there gonna be like a lot of Rhodes piano in it? Rhodes piano.
When I'll send you it. Like what to end?
Guitar,
What?
I'm assuming.
No. I don't know what
Trenton,
it is.
Trenton, you gotta send me those guitar chords, man.
I hate the guitar. It's the awful instrument.
This has been.
Piano's better.
This has been. That's like saying, man, cars suck. Planes are better. It's like they're two different things. They do this one thing, move you, but they have different purposes.
I'll try your chords. I took a look at them and I was like, oh, this looks super complex. I'll try. Tell me what rhythm to play them. I'll try them. I'll do it.
Okay, I wanted to take that riff from that song. So something very sensual, something very romantic.
Oh yeah, we'll send you it after the recording, and you'll take a listen.
I might add some vocals to it.
Please don't.
Yo.
You know what? I'm gonna awkwardly segue to a different topic.
Wait a minute.
What, Zach? What do you want?
Have you ever heard of the song called "Birthday Sex" by Jeremy? That's that's the only sensual song that comes to mind.
I don't even know what that is. I don't want to know what that is.
You know who showed me this song? It was a Kraut, bro. It was a German that showed me this song.
Can you say Kraut? Like, is that a thing you can say?
Yeah, I say it all the time. I say it at school
that does not mean anything.
Hey, you don't have the K-word pass. I didn't give it to you.
You can't give it. You have to actually live there.
Hey. I've got the mostly
K-word pass.
You can't speak it well enough either. It's got to be like it's natural. What?
I don't want to awkwardly subject to the next conversation, but I'm really getting into religion.
Wow, great. Can I segue to my next topic, please? I actually have a topic.
Awkwardly segueing to a next topic.
Yeah, speaking of awkwardly segue into me talking about an awkward segue into me talking about my next topic here. What are you doing?
Hold on a sec.
What? Oh, yeah. You know what this is going to, right? Get ready. Get locked in. It's coming. So, okay. Guys, I don't know if you're aware of this, but the world's coming to an end. Guys, America is boned, okay?
Fallout 4.
Fallout in real life, only it's not radiation.
Yep.
It's a flu that for most people feels like the flu.
What's that song? The world's on fire in Fallout?
It's I don't know what it's called, but I know what you're talking about.
I've officially become Darth Vader.
Guys.
I'm a transhuman cyborg. I will resist the virus.
That is the most scuffed sounding, but keep it on for the meme. This will cause us to. This will, we might be out here in our houses until 2021. So you guys might not see me until 2021. You can leave your house, Zach. I don't know if you're aware of this. You keep saying you're stuck in your home. You could go to the store. You can walk to the park. You can go outside. I went on bike rides today. You can do whatever you want. I can't really because my mom has autoimmune disease. So if I brought
if I went to the store and bro, like.
Well, then don't go to the
Like-
store. But is the coronavirus going to be on the? Like, are you going to lick the slide if you go to a park or something? Like, what do you? It's one of those things where.
No, not that. But I mean, I've been on a bike ride. I went on a bike ride the other day, but you know, like, I don't know. My mom's really at high risk for it. Like, it would like oofer, bro.
Yeah, it would probably, but I feel like you have more freedoms than you'd think.
How about?
Bro, I actually have a topic. Can I get to it?
Yeah, you can.
Don't interrupt me. I'm being the host. No, okay.
Okay, be the
Trent,
host.
stop fucking with that.
I can't get it on.
Take them both off. You look like Bane.
Yeah, do the Bane voice. When Gotham is in
Oh my
action,
gosh, you
you
look
are
like
my
Sub-Zero.
commissioner.
This MF out here.
Oh,
Whoa,
dang it.
it comes off.
Hold on. Hold on, there we go.
Hello, Sub-Zero. Okay, my topic is, with the world coming to an end and everyone exploding and dying, I don't know, and the economy dying and exploding, how will you survive the apocalypse?
I don't know, man. I feel like I'm gonna die a virgin out here.
Okay, well,
I'm saying, dude, this worsens my chances, bro. Because like, never mind, forget about it. But surviving the apocalypse, I don't know.
what are your plans for the apocalypse? There's no rules in the apocalypse.
I don't really have a plan.
Oh, well, me and my dad were on a conversation about what it would be like to be an 1800s farmer. I told my dad straight
It'd be
up, I
pretty
wouldn't
similar
kill
to
him,
that.
man. It'd be similar. I mean,
Only with guns.
being an 1800s, like.
What did you
dude,
just swig? Want to show the people at home whatever the hell was in that giant glass bottle?
I was joking.
Oh. I was like, what the fuck? Okay.
Look at this golden
so, yeah.
brown.
Wow. That's a dark
What I
brew.
was saying is that if it's the 1800s, bro, and it's like it would if it would be like that, I told my dad straight up, like, if I was a farmer in the 1800s, I'm getting like arranged marriage. I'm just gonna be out in the fields, like growing crop all day. I'm probably gonna have like 15 kids.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, totally. 15 kids in the apocalypse sounds like a really good idea.
Well, yeah. Well, did you see? You know what's so ridiculous is that New York put out a thing on how to have sex while this whole COVID-19.
They said no
thing's
rim
going
jobs. Did you hear
on.
that?
Well, where's the fun without that?
I don't know. If you can't eat ass, what's the point? What's the point of living? Can't eat booty.
It's like weird. I'll be
That's
specific.
gross.
Yeah, well, if it's a popular act, they have to say, hey, don't do that. Dude,
Bill
the
de
way they worded
Blasio-
it, too, was
Bill
like,
de
there
Blas-
might be infected fecal particles. I was like, that was cringe. Well,
Bill de Blasio
build a
Bill de
what?
Blasio be upset over here.
Oh, no.
The mayor of New York City, he's upset. He's like over here after he saw that crap. Now I can't do that to my wife.
Yeah. Well, what I would do is, okay, so imagine this. Picture this. Okay. It's desolate wasteland. Okay. For some reason, the virus caused plants to die or something. I don't know. And it's like a wasteland, right? Like in Fallout. I would go and I'd find a landmark, a significant one. Something that is significant in some way. Like, I don't know, a tree that looks funny. I find that tree, this big tree with like a X in it. And I'll slowly get people to become part of what I will create, a fake religion around the concept of this tree. and they have to worship the tree. And I don't know, the nature people. I don't know, the nature gods, right? And so I'll have this apocalyptic cult that I will then use as a army unfearing of death to then take over the wastes. And I will become the king of the wasteland, and I'll sit atop my throne of lies. But it does not matter if
What do you
there's
do
no
if
one
the tree
left.
gets destroyed?
The tree? Well, it doesn't matter. The tree, if the tree explodes or something, like, boom, well, the tree spirits are still there. You know,
Oh,
I could
okay,
just make
yeah,
any
yeah.
bullshit I want up. Like it's all BS, but I could make it up as I go, right? And boom. Army, fearless. I tell them like if they die in battle, it's honorable, and they go to the tree afterlife or something. I don't know. And boom, I got army willing to fight for me, and then I could take over the wastelands. I'll carve out a little spot, right? And then what I'll do is I will do everything that America did and call it America 2 Electric Boogaloo. And that is my
This is so stupid.
that is my plan. That is my plan.
Trenton, what about you?
Tryon, what's your plan?
I don't really have like a plan. Maybe I'd just maybe I'd become some kind of entrepreneur. You know, selling various things that people need.
Entrepreneur of the wastes.
Creating stuff, selling stuff that people need. I'd rebuild the economy.
Oh yeah.
Rebuild the economy, commerce. Yes.
You don't want to create your own little thing. You want to rebuild what was.
Well, it's gonna be somewhat my own economy. Probably based on trading.
This
Yeah,
man's gonna
because-
do laissez-faire all the way, and then realize there was a reason the government
Wait a
stepped
minute,
in.
what was my plan again?
When monopolies
I didn't really
start
give a
coming.
plan.
You
Did
said
I really
something
give a
about
plan?
living on a farm and having 15 kids.
No, that wouldn't be my plan. I was saying that, I guess, as a reference to what I do in the 1800s. What I do in the post-apocalyptic times would be a lot different than what I would do in the 1800s.
Oh yeah, give an example.
Post-apocalyptic, I'm living out in the freaking woods, man. I'm going full Tarzan.
Oh yeah.
No, I wouldn't do that. I'd actually live like in a desolate mall, maybe, like maybe making like a barter system, maybe hunting down like people I don't like and putting them out of their misery.
Yeah, good
Hold on.
idea.
No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't put them out of their misery.
I would. I would have public executions every Sunday.
Would I do
Just
that?
in the
No.
middle of the town,
I'd
I'll hang them publicly. Just like it's a culling. So what you do is everyone puts in their name like a lotto, right? And it pulls two numbers. The first number gets like, I don't know, each week it's something cool, like they get a pot that someone carved or a fish. And then the other number gets hung publicly in the town square. And that's how we control everything.
And then everyone puts up. Everyone's required to get a dry erase board. And while someone's being hung, they all write F on the board and they rate it as
All
well.
right. No, even better. They put two numbers are drawn. Two people are picked. Then they have to fight until one of them is pinned, like MMA rules or whatever. I don't know how it works. Knocked out, pin, and whoever wins survives and gets like a trophy, and whoever loses gets publicly executed. It's like the Mayans, what they did. Like that game.
I think that's a waste of people. I think you should make whoever loses, you should make them like a slave for a task that doesn't involve strength. They're the lower class, and the person who wins
Just
becomes
recreate
the
feudalism.
person who wins becomes the upper warrior class.
I'm going to make an entire, except for me, of course, but everyone. I'll be a shadow leader, right? Like a puppet master. But the figurehead is chosen in a tournament of every single person who's over the age of 18 has to fist fight, and the strongest person The one who wins becomes the figurehead of the group. I, of course, the puppet master behind pulling the strings.
Would you do a bracket?
Yeah, it'd be treated like
Would
March
it be in
Madness.
the month of March?
Yeah,
and you do a bracket?
it'd be called
March Madness.
March Murder. March Murder, and they all have to.
Bro,
That's
actually,
a little bit intense.
Yeah, it is, but
like, I'm not gonna bring this up. I'm not trying to bring this up, but like bros, we're gonna have better chances with women in the post-apocalyptic times.
that girl last time when she said I wouldn't go out with you till you're the last man on, even if you except if you were like the last man on Earth or whatever. Try me. It's about to be that way.
Bro, if any girl that I had anything with, they're gonna get murked in the post-apocalyptic times.
Zach on a murderous rampage. Okay. I don't know if you guys know this, but it's about time to wrap up, which feels weird.
What?
I know. It's because half of it was spent dealing with your technical difficulties, which is staying in because it's funny.
No. We need to
wait a
extend
minute,
the episode. 2 hours.
Yeah, extended.
No, because I have a schedule beyond the podcast. I'm also going to try to
Wait a minute.
edit.
What time what time is this happening?
What are you talking about? This episode coming out?
No. This scheduled thing you have.
I'm going to edit the Terraria video, one of the VODs.
Hey, wait a minute.
And then I'm going to go to bed.
This to like
Then I'm going to go to a fire.
10:15.
No,
Can we?
No, bro. I got a life.
30 minutes, bro.
Hey,
30
it's
minutes.
okay. It's okay. Do not worry. This is part 1 of the Scuffed Cast, episode 1.
Scuffed Podcast.
Stay tuned for next episode where we're all in the hospital.
Yes. No, bro. I swear to God, I'm gonna do that thing. What if? Okay. Hypothetical, end of the world scenario. Okay. We all have Rona for some reason, right? So we're all in bed, like sick, whether we're whatever. We're going to have our phones like this, like the fucking toe pick angle, and we're going to be on Discord. I'm going to use the built-in phone screen recording software, and I'm going to save that and upload it as CoronaCast episode 1. That's only if we all 3 get it.
No, that's. See, I'm good. I'm protected.
Yeah, you have to have special filters. Okay.
Shh, they're fine. They're the perfect filters. They're definitely the right ones.
Screwed.
Totally. Any last parting words for the viewers?
Any last words?
Any last words for the viewers?
I don't know. Like I said, I'm for some reason I'm really getting into religion. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna do a 30-day review with religion in my life and see if it wildly improves it.
That's a good video. Like, it's a video and you review like 4 religions and you rate them on how you enjoy them, like following their rules and stuff. Like you choose like, I don't know, like you choose the 4 most popular in like America, and you like follow the rules. No.
I've got connections to all of them actually. Well, most of them.
That is for another time. Trenton,
okay. I've got connections.
Well,
any last words?
I guess what I've got to say is I'll pray for you, Zach. And hey, if you're out there and you're driving a car, wear your seatbelt.
No, I wear my seatbelt all the time. And my final word is, bruh moment, gang weed XD. That's so fucking cringe. Bye.
Bye.
I have to do this. Bye. Oh, fuck.